Hello, Naija Smart Saver family. Welcome back to the channel where we show you how to live smart and save big. Today's video is all about something truly powerful, growing your own food right here in Nigeria. With food prices skyrocketing and economic challenges all around us, there's no better time to take control of what's on your plate. Whether you're living in a small apartment in Lagos or have a little space in your backyard, I'm going to show you how you can start your own garden with just a few simple steps. Now, you may be wondering, why should I bother growing my own food? Well, think about it. Every trip to the market these days feels more expensive, doesn't it? Tomatoes, peppers, vegetables, everything seems to cost more and more. But what if I told you that you can grow these same items right in your home? Not only will it help you save money, but it also gives you fresh, organic produce, free from harmful chemicals. Plus, gardening is a great way to reduce stress, stay active, and become more self-sufficient. In times like these, growing your own food is not just a hobby, it's a smart, frugal lifestyle choice that puts power back in your hands. How to start a small garden in Nigeria? So, how do you get started with growing your own food? The great thing is, you don't need a huge piece of land or expensive equipment. Even if you live in a crowded urban area, you can start small with containers, buckets, or even old tires. Let's break it down step by step. Step 1. Find your growing space. First, identify where you want to grow your plants. It could be a small corner of your yard, your balcony, or even indoors near a sunny window. Just make sure it gets plenty of sunlight, because plants need sunlight to thrive. Step 2. Choose the right containers. If you don't have access to land, don't worry. You can use buckets, old basins, or even plastic bottles as containers. Just make sure to punch a few holes at the bottom for drainage. Step 3. Get your soil ready. Good soil is key to growing healthy plants. If you can't get potting soil, mix some sand, manure, and compost from vegetable scraps to create rich, fertile soil. This mix will give your plants the nutrients they need. What crops to grow in Nigeria's climate? Now, let's talk about what to plant. Here in Nigeria, we're lucky to have a climate that supports a wide variety of crops. Some of the best and easiest plants to grow are tomatoes, peppers, ugu, fluted pumpkin, okra, and local herbs like scent leaves. Let's take them one after another. Tomatoes and peppers. Tomatoes and peppers grow well in containers and are used in almost every Nigerian dish. You can start them from seeds, or if you have leftover tomatoes or peppers, just plant the seeds straight into the soil. Ugu, fluted pumpkin. Ugu is another favorite. It's nutritious, and it grows well in Nigerian soil. You can grow it even with minimal space, and once it starts growing, you'll have a steady supply of fresh ugu leaves. Scent leaves and basil. Herbs like scent leaves and basil are perfect for small spaces. They don't take up much room, and you can grow them in pots or even plastic bottles. Plus, they add amazing flavor to your cooking. Daily care and maintenance tips. Once you've planted your seeds, it's all about caring for your garden. Water your plants regularly, but don't overdo it. Most plants only need to be watered once a day, preferably in the early morning or late evening when the sun isn't too strong. Also, keep an eye out for pests like insects and snails. You don't need chemical pesticides. Natural remedies like neem oil or a mixture of water and soap can help keep pests away without harming your plants. Harvesting and reaping the benefits. Within a few weeks, you'll start seeing the fruits of your labor. Once your tomatoes, peppers, or leafy greens are ready to harvest, you'll have fresh produce right at your fingertips. No more market runs for these items. And the best part. You'll save thousands of naira in the long run, especially as food prices continue to rise. Plus, there's nothing quite like the satisfaction of eating food you've grown yourself. So, there you have it, growing your own food in Nigeria is not only possible but also incredibly rewarding. It helps you save money, eat healthier, and become more self-reliant in these challenging times. Whether you've got a tiny balcony or a little yard, you can start your own garden today. Let me know in the comments, have you tried growing your own food? What tips do you have for fellow Naija smart savers? And if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for?